It's very early in the morning. I forgot what time it is because I haven't. Oh, it's past 1:30, if not 2:30. um, this Qtopia R2D2. Let's go meet another squishmallow. Well, this is not but anyways, meet this R2D2 trash can that he's had for like I think it's been 12 years. If it was 2000, I didn't put this in the fridge. Wait. And I haven't looked. I forgot to search their website, but what the heck is Y3000? Futuristic flavored. The hell do you mean? Anyways, let's worry about that later because I just forgot to visit their social media or their website, so I don't know. Hello, R2. Hello. Do I don't know if I know axolotl, the pronunciation of their amphibian animal name. But yes, this is who I erroneously thought was a birthday dino because that kind of amphibian, they don't really talk about it a lot. And no, I did not. When we went to Party City to pick the balloon, it just happened to be a bin full of these pink and blue. So I always thought that these were sisters when I first looked, but then it said Archie. Yeah, and it turns out Archie is a different character. It's just that he has a Archie is pink with a jersey, and I forgot to look for what does Clutch look like if he's not a birthday design. Is he always a birthday dino? No, not a dino. Oh crap! It'd be no. I mean, birthday amphibian. Well, I feel weird saying that, but anyways. Meet my Best Buy little plush from the other week because R2D2 has been, obviously you can tell, has been a favorite character when it comes to Star Wars and all that. So, and yes, I loved blue. And Papyrus had an R2D2 greeting card that I sent as, yeah, and it was a birthday message that I wrote. I forgot if it said anything, but yes, this is a very sentimental character, and I love shades of blue because azure blue skies, when they have those cottony, fluffy clouds, especially if you see rainbows. Like we saw 7 rainbows that the tour guide counted that one day. We went to the Dole plantation and the field and packing side, not that museum side where I had no idea there were Sanrio plushies there. But yeah, don't worry about that because at least thanks to social media, I have at least one Sanrio pal. She knows who she is on her my Instagram. So yeah, uh, I I hope to. I'm not part of a Squishmallow group yet, but well, I only have 2 Squishmallows. That's my second, and okay. I started this video without planning what the heck I'm saying. It's just I've been up late at night because I have at least 2 acute illnesses, 2 different antibiotics I am taking, and it is adding to the back pain and other physical pain I feel, sadly, and that is why sleeping is not easy unless I let myself go on the memory foam mattress and fall asleep that way. But Yeah, I have to let my hair dry some more. I'm just trying not to use the hair dryer at this late at night. Very early in the morning. What do we call it? Twilight is before dusk, right? Oh God. I, anyways, oh sorry. Let's put this back on. Thank goodness for Dollar Tree finds like this. Some simple picture frames because, especially that one downstairs in our parents' room. The other one that was like this, the corner, it was like coming apart of the corner, so I needed a new frame for that photo. Well, at least my family members have seen it. And if you're on my Instagram or Facebook, at least, because I rarely use that X slash Twitter thing, because it's like Twitter still leads to the same place, so it's not like you what, the CEO and owner of the what am I doing? The weird site and app, he did not get rid of that name completely. And yeah, still, because like I just don't always want to be on looking at the news because there are so many bad things happening in the world. And yeah, doing videos like this, I don't know. uh yeah, and it's not a video with the 80s channel on right now, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm just trying not to make it too funny, except when I like, I'm just, this is unrehearsed, or because like there's no script to this. Yeah, it's an unscripted thing. So at least whoever, if I'm uploading this onto my little, I just call it a semi private vlog channel because it's mostly for family members and very close friends who are not in the state and cannot be here or their real home for another few years, or other things like that, like if my long distance relatives even have, because I only share it to very few people. So yeah, and I don't think I'd be like that big, and I'm it's not like I'm a that creative enough to be a content creator all the time, and like say live streaming is not my thing because I do not always want to be on camera, because of course some people know on one of those apps I have been trolled and harassed and had certain inboxes with a call capability. I've had it ring like nonstop for like a few minutes until I did a block, or because like I don't know if there was really the mute option back then on that Instagram inbox. But anyways, it was a reason I missed a local like Korean barbecue lunch or dinner here in Sin City because they missed my note of like the phone number had at the time. Please text or call me there because I can't stay on Instagram because somebody is bothering me. Yeah, and hopefully that person, uh hope you've been banned from a lot of apps because of what you accused me of. And not only that, you go on an app that has live streamers and other people and the company screenshots things. So don't tell me I induced your anxiety because I did screenshots. Because you fucking bitch, why'd you go on an app that like does crap like that? Screenshots and posts. So you can't blame me because even if I was part of the crew I was invited to the first time, you can't use that as a way to like accuse your fellow crewmate of fucking you up because you agreed to be on an app where you could be like, it's a fucking live stream, and it's not just the company themselves who makes screen caps or videos or events. So why don't you just, why did you sign up? Why did you join if you had like that much anxiety over things? And you can't blame me for that because you went on the wrong place to meet people. So I'm like, yeah, if some people on my Instagram saw that the thing about the person being one of the most like what hypocritical people I've ever met in my life from that app. Yeah, if you were in the same crew and you had a complaint like, well, not, I mean, the exact, to her exact extent, but hey, somebody else from a different nation, you wonder if you remember who I am or not, but at least you and I had a chat like in direct message where it's like we kind of cleared things up, and at least you weren't like the other person who just tried to blame everything. And cuz I mean, it's like, yeah, that was a person who went on live stream later on with an alias to likely ruin my reputation further, instead of admitting her faults. And there was something else I never admitted to the crew 3 years ago, because you know what, if anybody sees this, oh, if I make this a YouTube link and I put it on my private account and you watch, then you'll see what I left out when I was say in a co-streamer chat that, oh, there's something that happened but I can't tell you. It was that a neighbor, a very like very close proximity, uh yeah, I don't really tell a lot of people about this, but I'm kind of trying to prepare myself for a certain appointment I have this coming afternoon. So this is why I'm doing a video like this. A very unscripted, wow, it's freaking almost 13 minutes. Okay, it was 6 minutes last time I looked. But anyways, and sorry everybody, I did not mean to, like, I wasn't in planning to vent to the point of where I couldn't like control my words, as in censor myself. But okay, if somebody needs to hear it, and I don't know how many people I'm gonna send the link to, but if I especially post this on my Instagram, because this is where most of the people of the live stream world I was part of, and mainly, the main app from late 2019, and some people call me OG because of that. Even if I wasn't a main streamer, I was mostly a co-streamer and chat person, because there are times I do not like to be the center of attention. It just really depends on what I need for, from, or how I am, like not just, emotionally or whatever, but in many aspects of life. Like I don't want to be, because like I'm not always want to be on such a thing when I have like horrible circumstances. But okay, back to what I was saying. Someone who used to live near us, don't know the age, let's guess 19, someone under 21, took his own life in one of the nearby parks, and I didn't want to ask where, and I did not talk about it on the live stream because I just thought that's just going to make everything crash down, make it a train wreck or whatever, people will call it. So it's like, how am I gonna even I don't even remember what some of the topics were that, like, because there's two times it almost came out of my mouth because it was like near, let's guess, April or springtime of 2019. No, I mean, sorry, 2020, because I did not know about the EME live stream, like even the app exists. I didn't know about the app because I knew about the website in like late summer of 2019. So it wasn't until part of the pandemic, and I don't know if I, I haven't talked to my parents about this since the day that week that I heard about it from the certain neighbors. And yeah, uh it's been years since I tried to see if I could figure out like the obituary and everything. Well, anyways, uh yeah, I am not good at counseling people, or like, that takes a lot to like really, how could you say, being that kind of counselor or therapist to talk people out of such things. Yeah, some people will know why I say that. That's all I can say. But oh gosh. Well, anyways, there's a lot of like, even if I played most of the Star Wars movies, there are times I was not at full attention. So like anything past, was it Attack of the Clones? I really know nothing about, almost. Mostly. I mostly know about the original film, and maybe was it Empire Strikes Back? Is that the second? Fuck. Okay, anyways. Sorry everybody. All I know is R2D2 is still my favorite. And the other room has more merch that is Star Wars stuff, as you've seen in, if you're already on my channel, that I rarely share with people because, of course, I have my reasons of having to not let certain people of my past find me. That's pretty much it. Some of you know. And some of you who used to treat me badly, but you are back in my life because, a lot of really horrible life changes, or, part of what, like, I guess brought things back together. And it's like, okay, oh, let me look at that, because from some other office, haven't always like talked about it, but you know certain places, and not the number pops up a lot, especially this. How is it on that day somebody didn't care about but then it's like, it's not just station casinos here in Vegas that are doing this, but how do you say, genting, Resorts World is one of those since 2021, or even when they opened, that you have to take those tickets from the casino, the slot machines, to the cashier's cage, or whatever you call it in their certain business. I haven't looked at this in like a few days, but I knew I had to get this bookmark thing to put in this room, because of course July was a birth month. And even if my oldest sibling wasn't that like active in religion, he still had some kind of Catholic belief somehow. even if he didn't regularly attend mass, or I don't know. So yeah, I don't think this would be like a thing for him, because I mean, yeah, there's more than one rosary he has, so that was part of why. But I got this almost about 4 months after he passed. And, no, wait. Oh wait, yeah, October. So I don't remember the exact date. I would have to look at my Google Photos to figure that out. But and yeah, who knew there'd be like a thing about seven? Was it archangels? Or I'll have to look at that later. But oh, in one of my posts on my Facebook account, where it's like some things are private, some are public view, and it depends because, like, now that profile has been memorialized, I have a guess of who memorialized it, but I just not gonna like bug people about that. But yeah. And then this was one of those things he purchased, and probably from the 99 store, I forget. Well, because if that's if April, wow, Max's birthday, damn. This was probably a 2022 purchase, if not 2020, like late 2021. And some of the time I worried a few days ago about, like when I was at Jollibee, that when I put that cup there about like, oh wait, mango pineapple, he worried about the potassium levels, so he couldn't really eat that. But then it's like, well, if you're in heaven, and you don't have to suffer anymore, I shouldn't really worry way too much about what was restricted or off limits, because you don't have to worry too much about some of those, blood sugar, A1C, and all those values anymore. Yeah. So I guess that's why I was okay with putting something like this here. I don't know if he would have gone for cinnamon flavored pudding, but I'm like, oh. And then Ritz crackers are one of the things that Dad can truly eat, so that's why it's there. And he probably kind of liked cherries, so that's why I put one of these cereal bars the other week. And then, yeah, before I knew I had strep throat, I put at least one lozenge, and this has like a caramel center, honey center, this is a Fab Fit Fun. I hope I'm saying that correctly, because I've only had that since July. And yeah, if you really need to like not self-indulge, but I mean, if you really want to put a lot on like self-care, that is one of the things you should do, especially, because I think that's more towards young women. I guess no matter what age you are, but I think I need to get a different decoration, because can anyone tell that this is really a plaid pumpkin from like the Target dollar spot? Does it look weird? I probably should have gotten one of those what do you call it, velvet, or similar to the one downstairs, but it's just I was trying to get something that was like blue or like masculine, because it's a favorite color. So yeah. And then, pastels, birthday dinosaur, birthday cake stuff. And I love balloons, so that's why I picked this. Do I say axolotl. Okay, because I just don't want the tablet here to like distract me. But anyways, let's turn this onto the channel for a few minutes just to like kind of have a little bit of humor and like, oh wow, okay. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah. What do you call it when, people use their plushies to like make, like make scenery, make posts, like, oh, we're watching TV, things like, yeah, like it was mostly Japanese Instagram accounts that inspired me to do that. Yeah, I think that's where I got it from. So if I do that, it's at least because I saw it from there. So I didn't come up with it, like it wasn't like original, like all my idea. It's just I thought, well, if they do that and that it's I like cute things, a key to my joy in life. I guess doing something like this, pretending to watch TV together, then helps. That helps me cope. Because, of course, there's so many, like, unresolved issues. But, I mean, not just with me and my sibling, but, or, like, all my, both my biological siblings, and then siblings as in our in-laws. Yeah, because I mean, not everything in my life is perfect. But it's like, I hope some people realize they too are imperfect. And, they came to accept some of my weaknesses, shortcomings that, trying to keep improving on is hard. It's hard to like keep it up that level. And a lot of times, if I take like 2 steps up, maybe 4 or 5, back later when some like really bad traumatic event happens, like this, I don't know, or maybe that's like went up 2 steps, went back like 50, I don't know, but yeah, a long period of time I just could not like socially like interact with people because I had too much to hide. Yeah, that's all I can say. Well, I mean, that kind of sums it up, but only lately, before I talked to, professional this afternoon about many things, I don't know how much this can help other people, but yeah, I'm sorry. You could see like some of my scars from my skin and joint issue. Yeah, if you've heard me talk about it or seen a post of me like spreading awareness, then you'll know. But yeah. Wow, is this Van Halen or what the heck is this? Anyways, I really need to laugh because I am no expert at keeping consistent at things like daily affirmations or this or that, or even good at being like let's call a semi-Catholic. I suck at that. But okay, when am I gonna upload this video? Maybe I'll upload this while I sleep. I just don't know what the heck to title it. Well, maybe I have an idea, but okay. And yeah, like I was saying, this is an unscripted thing. I thought I was only gonna talk for like under 10 minutes, just to like, make like a little Instagram thing, like, oh hi, it's R2D2 and Clutch the Squishmallow, because I have never seen R2D2 as a plush, so it's like I felt like I rarely go to Best Buy these days. And it's, especially because they stopped carrying music CDs and stuff. So what was the point of me going there for CDs that were like special edition or this or that? Especially if like some of my CDs have been stolen. And yeah, not just music CDs, but game CDs as well. Yeah. So anyways, I don't really have that many subscribers because I was just trying not to be too like public with my channel, because there are people I don't need to find me. And it's like there is some inaccurate information out there too. I don't know I can't say how many times my identity has been stolen, whether, or not I had to do with like volunteering information to the wrong person or getting scammed in that way. Yeah, let's just say that, because very few of you know some of these issues when it comes to finances, about how I've been screwed over in the past, let's say 5 years. If it's later half of 2023, latter half, whatever, 2023, that's 2018. Well, it started more when it came to, like right before the pandemic. Let's just say that. Yeah. And okay. This is one of my favorite songs ever, one of my favorite groups ever. So sorry, I don't own the rights to this music. It's a Samsung channel that plays this stuff. So if somebody's gonna copyright strike me, okay, I can't stay that too long. But yeah, pretty ladies around the world got a weird thing to show you. So okay, I gotta stop soon so I don't get strikes from. I'm afraid. Your sister and your mama too, because you know just what to do. Why do people like do this thing in like the 70s or 80s? Why are you wearing these damn things? Cause like when I saw that SNL parody of him who was going word up, was it Tracy Morgan? I forgot. But yeah, that was like made me realize like, wait a minute, was that video really like that? And then I like, because I don't remember the video, because old school radio, like back at my original hometown. Stop! Don't look at that damn thing. I can't. You don't color it that. You have an old school radio station that has been around since I don't know when, but my whole life, at least since teenage years, if I noticed, because I don't remember if they were around, but it probably has been. If you know the main old school station of San Diego County, then you'll know what station I'm talking about. Right? But yeah, anyways, sorry if this gets me any strikes at all, because like say my original account that was hacked, I mean of a Gmail account that was compromised, yeah, near the before the pandemic, or wait, that was probably the channel, because say I uploaded some things there, but I should have used some of those, like on the YouTube website, some of the music that they provided, so that I could like mask some music, because I was confused about if I go to a radio station who's hosting a concert of a public, whether international American music artist, how wrong is that to upload that video. That's what I didn't understand. Because like some other people had videos of a like a small concert, so like what was the big deal? Okay, but anyways, I don't have control of that account anymore because all that information got compromised. So some of those files, if I don't have a memory card with that footage anymore, then it's all gone unless somebody like downloaded my things or mirrored them before I got those strikes. Wow, this is freaking 35 minutes. But anyways, I had to have my hair dry anyways. I just don't turn around with that thing, from the waist down. Please, no. Okay, I gotta stop this video before like I get in trouble for like having this on the 80s channel too long. Because these days, who's gonna copyright strike me or all this crap?